This is my patient in today's video, guys, and you can see we've got quite a narrow ear canal here, but we've got, you can see this deep, what looks like soft wax.
Yeah.
And as you can probably tell by the name of the video, it's not. So we've got the standard size on the tube, and already you can see we've taken some of that moisture where the patient's been using oil. And you can already see all that to the left-hand side of the suction tube there. You can see all the fibres. So I was like, oh, this is not wax, this is cotton wool. So we've got a set of forceps now. It's quite relatively loose, so we should be able to get this out nice and easy. Got a good grip on the front, nice and slow, because we don't know how long it's been in there for. We don't know if it's like firmly attached to the skin underneath.
Yeah.
So it's coming away quite nicely. Just got to give it a bit of a wiggle to get out to that little narrow entrance. And out she pops. Oh, you can see, so cotton bud has actually pushed a load of wax right over the front of the eardrum. Always usually quite difficult and tricky to take away.
Never easy, especially because the cotton bud tends to draw all the oil out of the wax, and then it goes rock solid.
Yep, but it's actually coming away quite nicely. I could see this like big piece coming away, and thought, oh, you know, it looked almost quite wet in a way. I thought it was going to come away in little tiny bits. But it seems to be so far coming away okay. We've already started to uncover the eardrum, so I was just hoping these last bits were going to come away in like pieces rather than like little tiny little spots. Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Patient's already starting to hear better. This is actually a GP's mum. He brought it down to see myself. Obviously, they're not really doing it in the clinics or in the UK actually at the moment, as far as we're aware. I don't know if there's any places that are doing it now.
Not many.
Let us know if your GPs are doing your ears for you. But so the fine end is on here. A little bit sort of.
Oh, that's a lot. There we go.
That's kind of what I was hoping for. It's going to look a little bit messy. There's going to be some stain in there, guys. It's not. Lady Bless was really nervous before coming in, so I had to try and keep it as comfortable as possible.
Well, now that plug's gone, everything now can start migrating out the way it should do, can't it, off the drum now, and because that dead skin's gone as well.
You can see these last bits. I'm just trying to get that a little bit up in the corner there. But you can see some of this is actually still attached, and I'm having to try and
there we go.
Really, there you go. I was having to really, you can see that thick dead skin on there as well. Just trying to remove some of these little bits, do a little bit of tidying up. I'm not sure if it's this. I think it might be the other ear. You'll see in a second. It looks almost like staining, but at the same time it looks like tympanosclerosis as well. So I'm not 100% sure there. And I actually said this to the GP when he came in as well, with his mum. So there we go. Tidied a little bit up there. I was a little bit sort of dubious about taking away that piece and like poking up against the patient's eardrum, because bless her, like I said, she was quite nervous coming in. Didn't actually speak English either, so wasn't able to kind of say stop or GP was kind of the translator, the interpreting. So this side was. Again, I thought this was going to come away easier than what it did. It just looked like just a dry piece of wax, but it was. We had to try and unstick this from the ear canal. You can see we're trying to go around the edges.
That's quite a thick bit of dead skin above it as well. I saw as you went through the initial otoscopy, it was sitting just behind that initial front section of the plug. Yeah,
there's obviously a completely different consistency. This one, there's no cotton wool in this side. I have explained, no more cotton buds, because this will happen again. But we're having a bit of trouble trying to manoeuvre this down the ear canal. I think I changed the curettage. I can't remember. This was a couple of days ago.
Yeah, it's trying to get around that corner is the difficult bit now, isn't it? Once you get it around that corner, you're okay. But it's trying to bend around, especially if the wax is solid. Doesn't always want to kind of get coaxed around that bend.
No. Oh, come on. I'm trying to hold the ear canal open as well, because it's quite narrow ear canals, both sides. Oh, it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Hang on.
It's starting to move.
Hang on.
It's hard to tell whether that's breaking away or whether it's actually moving, isn't it?
This is the standard size on the tube. You can see we're almost completely filling up the space in the ear. In the ear canal, we're almost completely filling up that gap. And it's coming away okay. You can see it's like a long, like strip of dead skin, like you said, which was attached to it as well.
It's not the biggest of canals, is it?
No.
Gosh, that is really difficult to get around that corner.
Bless her. She was an absolute trooper, to be fair. She did sit through the whole thing. Didn't complain once. There we go.
It's that, yeah, so what we've had is a piece of wax, then a large like sort of chunk of dry skin, and then another piece of wax in behind it, is it?
Yeah, but I'm trying to hold the suction grip, because it's a little bit dry, so I'm not really getting a full grip. But I'm trying to hold the suction tube onto the wax to build up the pressure, so we actually are able to pull it a little bit more.
Oh, there we go.
And there we are.
That's where we want a little bit of a wiggle now, let to get that out. A twiggle.
Turbo wiggle.
Turbo wiggle.
I haven't said that in a while.
No! Let's get this out.
At some point.
You can see you're kind of looking above and saying, oh, like, am I going to get this out?
Yeah. You can see how long it is. It's just...
That is a fit, yeah.
Still going.
Blinking heck.
I don't want to... I'm trying not to dig too deep into this wax, because I don't want to...
Don't want to shear it.
Yeah, I don't want to break it off, because
Is that skin at the back? Oh, I can't tell. I would have said there was a bit of skin then.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow. Do you show us on the camera?
I'm trying to pick it up.
What? Oh, there was a bit of skin in the middle.
This is what I mean. I don't know if this is oil or if it's
strange,
kind of
isn't it?
Yeah, it's not kind of. There's a little bit of skin on the roof of the ear canal, and sorry guys, obviously I haven't taken that away. Patient's hearing much better, but yeah, a bit of a strange one. I mentioned it to the GP, but I think that's just oil, which just looks a funny colour, which might have just mixed into some of the wax there. I'm not 100% sure there, but
it's unusual because you can get that kind of yellowish pattern onto the skin with a little bit of like a thinner layer of dry skin on it sometimes, but it didn't look like that to me, because you could see the structures really clearly, and normally if it's that thin layer, it looks like it's looking to a haze, doesn't it? It goes.
No history of any issues previously either, so yeah, bit of a strange one that.
There's a bit of one.
Yeah, patient's hearing much better anyway after that.
Yeah. So we are just over 1 inch and 3/4. I'm going to go on that one.
Yeah, I'd say just under 5 centimeters.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching the video again today. If you do enjoy the videos, you can always like, heart, share, follow, and subscribe for us. If you thoroughly enjoy the videos, you can always consider becoming subscribers of the channel, members of the channel. You know, that way then you get even more earwax and more videos as well. But as always, guys, take care of yourselves.
Take care of your ears.
And take care of one another, and we shall see you again real soon. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.